Yo, what's going on? It's June in Japan and it's feeling good. It's starting to get a little steamy. But what's cool about being here is you get to see all the summer festivals that happen. And I just got back to Japan about 2 weeks ago. And I found out there's some really cool festivals going on. And well, let me just show you exactly where I went this past weekend. It was so much fun. I'm wearing a djembe right now, which is what people wear to the festivals because it's Japan. You got to go out there and represent, right? So let me just dive into this. I went to this festival in Tokyo and I took my Nikon Z8, my brand new camera, put it on a lens, and just went out there just to enjoy myself for the day. It was so much fun. But let me just show you what a festival in Tokyo is like. So, first and foremost, these things are just a lot of fun. It's a Matsuri, and they carry these around every neighborhood, but they're stored here first. So this is what they look like stored away, and they're the small ones, big ones, but people carry these around in the neighborhood, and it's a way to celebrate the beginning of this season, the summer season. And every single weekend, there's one festival going on, or many festivals going on in different neighborhoods. So this is what it looks like when they're stored away. But they bring them out, they make sure they're clean, they're beautiful, and then they had these wood blocks that they use to announce the beginning of everybody coming together to march around the neighborhood. Now, it's hot in Tokyo, so you'll see people dress for the heat, and they have these things around their head to keep the sweat from dripping in their eyes because it does get hot. And these things are heavy as they're going around. I haven't carried one myself yet, but I plan to very soon in my neighborhood. So this is what it looks like. I mean, the entire neighborhood is out carrying this big thing around, and it's heavy, carrying it around on these wood blocks on their shoulders, going around. And it's so much energy and so much fun to see this. I love seeing it. Now, it's tons of energy. And this is what I love about it. You see everybody coming together. It's hot, it's steamy, but everybody's together having a great time celebrating like the season. And it's done neighborhood by neighborhood. So if you come to Tokyo or any place in Japan, make sure you check out the local Matsuri festival. It's happening every single weekend somewhere in Japan. Now, when I'm shooting, I want to capture everything. So everybody's used to getting the big picture, but I like getting stuff that you don't see, like how everybody wears certain types of shoes. So as they're doing this march, people are wearing certain kinds of clothing and certain types of shoes. Kind of cool to see the whole process and hear the music that goes along. Now, again, this thing is heavy, and these guys have it on their shoulders carrying this thing around the entire neighborhood. They do take breaks because, again, this baby is heavy. But to see everybody carrying it around is really cool. I haven't done it yet, but I plan to jump in my neighborhood and jump in. But what's so cool about this is different groups come together and different groups are dressed differently. This one day, there's like 50 different groups all coming together with these heavy, matsuri on their shoulders carrying it around. Now, it can't be easy. I can see by their expressions that it's not easy carrying this around, but it's got to be so much fun too. And I said guys, right? And it's people who are young as well doing it. But what's really cool to see is that it's not just guys carrying this heavy thing around. There's also women, yes, and children carrying this around. And everybody's dressed up for the summer, taking on the heat. And to see it, to hear it, to experience it is absolutely incredible. If you're in Japan, definitely come and check it out. Now I shot all these with my brand new Nikon Z8 and I had so much fun. Yes, kids are carrying it around as well. But I gotta tell you the truth, the guys who are taller are taking all of the weight. So the kids don't really have any weight on there. They're in there, and you'll see even the woman behind, the mother, she's not carrying any weight because she's shorter. The men who are taller take all of the weight. And it's not a light thing at all, but super fun to see and experience. But again, it's heavy. So they take breaks. If it takes a break, they'll get water, they'll get drinks, they'll get snacks, rest for like, 15, 20 minutes, and then it all starts all over again. And I love the whole process because you've got to also hear the sounds that come along with it. There's music, there are drums, there are flutes, and there's this one certain song you hear. So when you hear the drums, you know a Matsuri festival is happening. So when I'm walking around, I'm always listening for the drums because that tells you that a festival is happening or about to happen. The drums and the flute give it all away. And I love hearing that sound. So make sure you come, bring your fan because, yes, it is hot and steamy in Japan in the summer. And it's just beginning. By the end of June, it will be a sauna here. But still, everybody comes out and enjoys this festival that happens all over. Even the kids, you know, it's wonderful to see this, to experience it, and to hear the sounds, take it all in, suffer through the heat together, but enjoy this season. It's fantastic. And yeah, this weekend, guess what? I'm going to another one. There's nothing like it.